Good morning children. Welcome to my biology class. Today we are going to read the first chapter, that is Reproduction in Organisms, part 1 of class 12 biology. So what is reproduction? This is the basic knowledge what you are having. So it is a biological process which enables the continuity of species from generation to generation. It involves formation of new, young, similar looking individuals by the grown-up or adult individual. It also induces variations essential for adaptability and struggle for existence. So it is not introduced variation in all the cases, but in sexual reproduction it introduced the variations. Then what is lifespan? So all the individuals are able to reproduce within their lifespan. So there is a particular period in which they are reproductively active. So what is lifespan? Lifespan is the period from birth to natural death of an organism. It is not correlated with their sizes. The crow, parrot, mango tree and banyan tree. If we will consider these two, the crow has the life period of 15 years, whereas the parrot has 140 years, but both are looking alike. Then just like that, the mango tree and banyan tree. Mango tree has the lifespan of 100 to 150 years, whereas the banyan tree has lifespan of 200 years. So in this way, it is not correlated with the sizes. Then types of reproduction. If we will go through this, what type of reproduction the living organism will follow, that depends on the habitat, morphology, physiology and the genetic makeup. So if we will divide the reproduction type into two types, that is asexual and sexual reproduction. Asexual is the simple, short and fast method, and sexual is the complex, elaborate and slow method. Then the individuals produced by the asexual method, that is called clones, because they are morphologically and genetically similar to their parents and also among themselves. Example, protists, monerans, simple plants and animals. Here some more differences are there. Asexual is uniparental and sexual is biparental. Here no formation or fusion of gametes, here formation or fusion of gametes. And asexual division. Reproduction involves meiosis at some stages during the gamete formation. Individuals are identical, so they are called clones. Here the individuals show variation and they are called offspring. Then you could able to see different methods of asexual reproduction. Here you could able to see the amoeba divides into two halves, that is the fission. Fission is the main method for simpler organism, and euglena, that is divides also here, that is in this way. This is called longitudinal division, that is also binary fission, and here in transverse paramecium, so it is transverse fission. And here you could able to see that is multiple fission, so many divisions, and after that it is shown in malaria parasites. So the merozoites are released after they mature. Then you could able to see that is another method, that is sporulation, that is formation of many spores from the vegetative cells after encystation, that generally found in the amoeba. Here is the cyst, and after that it could produce many spores during unfavorable condition, and on reaching the favorable condition it releases the spores or daughter cells. Then different other types are budding. The cell division is unequal here, but in case of fission that is equal division, and here the bud gets separated and grows in yeast and hydra. Spore formation, asexually produced spores by various fungi at the tip of specialized hypha. These spores are dispersed by the different agents able to grow into new individuals. So here that is the bud and that separated and grows into new individual. Here you could able to see that is the rhizopus bread mold. The spores are liberated. So it could be able to, whenever it is getting a platform, then it could able to grow into new organism. This is the Penicillium, that is it is the fungi here, Conidium. The Conidia, it is the hyphae. They are found here, and when they are getting separated, they could also able to release individuals. So next is, here you could able to see so many divisions. Then it is the budding in yeast and binary fission in amoeba. You could compare here. And this is the zoospores of Chlamydomonas, and it is the gemmules in spongy. So here you could see that the zoospores specialized microscopic reproductive units formed by some organisms like alga and lower fungi. Then examples are also given here: Chlamydomonas, Phytophthora. Gemmules, it is the top-coated dormant cluster of embryonic cells produced by freshwater spongy and marine spongy. So here the gemmules are produced. This is also like a bud is formed endogenously, whereas the bud is formed exogenously outside the body. Then you could also see the next is in when the asexual reproduction. We are saying that is generally for animals we are telling the using the word asexual reproduction, but when we are plants, generally we are telling it is vegetative reproduction. So vegetative propagation, also known as vegetative propagules. Here some perennial underground stem that remains in under the soil. The stem is there. Then here also you could say ginger, turmeric, banana. Bulbil, large fleshy buds at the axil of a leaf or at the base of stem. So base of stem and leaf buds, that is begonia. From this picture you could able to see the rhizome, tuber, bulbil and offset. So here you could see the potato when the buds are sprouting, and that it is the tuber along with that bud along with some tuber. If it will put in the soil, then it will grow into new individual, new plant. Then here it is the ginger, that is also is the internode. This is the agave, bulbil. Then here the adventitious buds. Here again you could see the offset. These are the four structures are there, that is runner, bulbs and sucker. You could see here that runner grows horizontally with long internodes and root. Grass, it is very common in grass. Then bulb in case of garlic and onion, that is the disc-shaped stem. It is modified into disc shape. So here it is bulb-like structure, a scale. Sucker, that is the auxiliary bud of underground stem. The stem gets underground and after some distance it grows upward, and by removing this part we could grow into fresh plant. That is common in mint and chrysanthemum. Then now you come to the offset mode of propagation, that is the found in that is water. Here it is very beautiful. Actually this is brought to India for its beautiful shape of leaves and the mauve color flowers. It is also known as terror of Bengal. Its scientific name is Eichhornia crassipes. And why it is called the Bengal? Because it drains the oxygen in the water and it causes to fish mortality. So another thing is that it spreads at phenomenal rate in a short period of time. So it is very difficult to get rid of it. So it causes, wherever it grows, it covers fully the pond, and it also is threat to aquatic life. That's called terror of Bengal. Then algae and fungi shift to sexual method of reproduction just before onset of adverse condition. This is one type of question. It is commonly asked. Why they are shifting that? Because they form zygote. In case of algae and fungi, the form zygote is thick wall, causes. It also gives a chance for more variations and helps in the survival advantage. Then here some artificial methods of propagation, that is, you could see that micropropagation. You will study it later. Micropropagation, it is also known as tissue culture. The tissue sample is taken in nutrient medium. Then the samples develop into tiny plantlets, and these plantlets are removed from that nutrient medium and grown into the soil. Layering is there also in this case, that is the long, here we need the long stem underground, and from this part the roots are arising, and if you will cut from here, then both will be separated. And next is, that is the common method, that is grafting. Here we could also give just like hybridization. Here also we could also give the desirable characters. How we could able to give the desirable characters? Because if we want the two characters in two plants, then we could cut it in this way from the stem, up and watch, and after that it could grow into an individual plant with both the characters. That's all for vegetative propagation. Thank you and have a nice day. You could also choose the All Shiksha portal and YouTube links given here. Thank you.